with E. I am your host, Imaya, also known as Lovely E. And you can't see her. Is she here?
Am I not?
Is it a ghost?
I'm not.
Am I crazy? Because I think demon or not, you're not going to disrespect me. You ain't going to disrespect me in my house, demon. I was thinking that the other day. I said, and I don't want no problems. But
I don't give a goddamn who you are, man, flesh, or demon.
You're not going to
I'm
disrespect
here.
me.
I'm her co-host, Nia, aka Nia No Long. We missed y'all.
We do. It's been a lot.
Hell and hot water.
Yeah, it's been a lot. But we're gonna be here every week, even if you don't see our faces. Lord, hold on. Even if you don't see our faces. But we definitely want to try and y'all see our faces. But yeah, even if y'all don't, y'all gonna see us every Monday. Cause I miss you guys.
Yeah.
It's a lot to talk about. Very excited. It's a lot going on. But keeping you up with Charlotte. Oh, you see what happens when I'm gone? What is it? World of Charlotte?
Charlotte, bringing the world to Charlotte, to the world.
We lost the Super Bowl
AJ Brown
in 2015.
Philadelphia.
You sick Jesus. Whatever it is.
Bringing Charlotte to the world and the world to Charlotte.
Yes, friend, you said it correct. I just was messing around with Camden. You know what you did. You know what you did.
Did we take a payout?
I don't know, but it's okay. But yes, bringing the world to Charlotte and Charlotte to the world, or whatever, something like that. But yes, just want to shout out some local business, some local artists, just some things that's going on. So we definitely appreciate you guys so much for tuning in and just stay tuned with us. So on that note, we can go ahead and get started. We got a business of a week, and I'm gonna just go ahead and friend, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm gonna just shout out our little business of the week, and we're gonna shout them out next week as well. But Crossing the Line comedy show, one night, no rules, all laughs, good vibes, drinks, and people, hosted by Julian Cross, featuring some dope local comics, says there is a surprise guest. So I don't know who the surprise guest is.
You?
I don't think, is this the Michael Jackson impersonator? Maybe I should get him for your wedding.
That's what Jay was like. Why has nobody got him for your birthday?
I didn't know.
He can't book these.
Would you want me to do it?
Yes.
No, I'm saying, would you want me to I could pretend Michael Jackson?
No.
I can't, I can pretend.
Maybe I seen somebody get a cake. Maybe I can get Michael Jackson birthday cake. Y'all don't want to be Michael Jackson. We don't have time for you, but y'all don't want to be Michael Jackson for Halloween.
I told you I could be Michael Jackson for your birthday.
No, for Halloween.
I could do exactly what that man did at the club for you.
Oh,
I'll give you a one-woman show.
I don't remember Michael being that dark. Who is this? What the white?
No, I knew me and Kev was gonna be. We was gonna click because I think I posted it on my story if I'm not mistaken. But the first event or the second event, I met Kev. Or the event I went to Konnected, and there was that Michael Jackson impersonator, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that was him. I don't know if it was him though, but I don't know if it was maybe the humidity or the heat or the pace of the whitening. I don't know, but it was just dripping down.
Why is it that I have a question, and I think we should.
And we can see he dark skinned.
I have a question. Why is it that when y'all imitate Michael Jackson, why do y'all immediately go to the one when he had lost the melanin? What is that about? That's why I like Michael Trapson, because he's the only one I've seen that does like Thriller era. Why is that y'all? And y'all be dark, like y'all be his complexion under the white makeup. So why do y'all immediately go to the one?
Was that night the best Michael Jackson era?
No,
for some people. I mean,
maybe for outside, maybe I guess outside of us.
I mean, because I like 95 and I like 99 and
Michael all
and
the
he
time.
was just.
I'm just saying, why is it that y'all immediately go to the one where he was white? I mean, when he had
maybe that's when he had on, huh?
When he lost all his melanin. Why is it that?
Maybe that's when he got all his money.
I mean,
I don't know.
Why don't I get the one when he holding the Grammys when he got the blue and gold jacket on?
Okay, see, I'll do a dark skinned Michael Jackson for you.
Thank you.
I'll put the Jerry curl on.
That's my curly wig. Give me that.
Let me stop. Okay, but yes. What was I saying? Lord have mercy. Comics. There would be a surprise guest. So we see, Lord, we done got off topic. Doors open at 7:30, starts at 8:30. Location members only, 2413 Central Ave, Charlotte, North Carolina. Friday, June 12th. So please be there or be square because I will be there not at 7:30, but probably around 8:15 the latest. So I'm just gonna throw that out. So Cam won't get mad. But yes, so and I think I'm going first.
Oh, fun. This
You know?
is
This is the members only. You
June
know,
12th?
yeah, June 12th, next Friday.
you gonna go first.
Yes. So
June
I'll be
12th is
there.
next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but
scary
that's
movie come out
2012.
this weekend.
Is it the
I'm
6th?
excited. Yes.
God damn.
I'm excited.
So
I'm trying
every
to
time
think.
I find another reason to stop drinking, this is
What?
always
You gotta drink.
God
Scary
damn.
movie. I ain't gonna hold you. And I'm
Why is
listen,
y'all in a
I'm
club
gonna
scary
say
movie
this.
to
I
scary?
do wanna Marty came. I had a friend come into the city recently, last weekend, and I wasn't gonna go out, but you know what? I did just because she came, and I don't think she was prepared or ready, because Tori ended up coming, and it was like a whole thing. So I do want to sincerely apologize to
Oh my god.
but it was on a whim. It was on a whim. We had a good time. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. Somehow my tire busted. I don't know what was going on.
Friend.
Yeah, but we're gonna talk about that later. But we're gonna go ahead and go to the news. We're gonna kind of, just talk about what's going on in the city and the world, all that good stuff.
No, this is national news. I had people calling me about this. The
The
first thing, like,
What?
you know what hotel? Why would I be over there?
child. Not do you know a hotel, but the thing about it is, respectfully, I've had, and I've passed through Sugar Creek a couple of times. I've accidentally been stuck on Sugar Creek one time. Honestly, not on my will either. I was kind of withheld. Not on, I was kind of withheld without,
You was kidnapped.
I was basically kidnapped. If I called the police, I would have told, at that point, I told that ninja basically either you get me out of here or I'm going to the police. And somebody got to go. But yeah, it was, I get it. Yeah, but at the same time, it's been like that. So we all know they just finna tear all that down and they just finna make it a big note. It's finna be a big note of Sugar Creek, But, that doesn't mean, I guess if you're gonna do that, you just might as well Yuma bomb the whole area because the roaches and rats are still there. The syphilis and stains. That's why I'm confused. At that point, the syphilis is there. So crazy. I actually seen some two people having relations behind a.
You seen it?
Yeah, we were stuck in traffic, and I was basically, you going to the Sugar Creek. I don't know which exit that is, but you're going off Sugar Creek. But I was stuck in traffic. Mind you, I'm on the left lane. I'm in the right lane because I'm finna get off because I'm not finna get in this traffic. So while I'm just sitting there, we just stuck. I see something in the corner. I see a lady and she bent over. And I'm like, okay. Then I seen just some pushing. Then I seen some tatas. I said, oh Lord, yes. But them,
like
them hotels is right there. They was just getting it on. But what happened was, I guess the FBI, Trump, he's running down on people, friend. We gotta.
He did it.
Well, yes, the FBI. He sent the FBI
to Sugar Creek.
Yeah, he sent the FBI to Sugar Creek.
Charlotte's so much bigger than
guns, pimps, loitering. That's what the people were saying. But I honestly feel like, okay, cool, do that. But there's also other bigger stuff like pedophiles, nasty, sick pedophiles. But
sex trafficking.
I guess so. At this point, and then they blaming it all on security. Of course, it's security fault. Security is the drug dealer. Security is.
But they said they was taking over the whole motel.
Who?
The drug dealers and the pimps.
Well, yeah, everybody. That's shit.
So who is the owner of the hotel?
Well, that's the owner of the hotel is the franchise. Whoever he needs to, at that point, Motel 6 CEO need to come down. I don't know. Tell him.
Oh, well, I can't say I wish y'all the best. I think that everything is a learning experience, and hopefully this is one turn to clean up Sugar Creek.
I mean, yeah, I understand, but that where let's play devil's advocate. My thing, where are they gonna go? They need a home. It needs to be a part of the area where the bad people
Rock Hill.
But see, that's what we don't want to release our thugs and our our juveniles to them. We need an area that's selective, and that was their area. So at this point, whatever I get it because Sugar Creek. You notice the pattern? Everything that is basically, I would say, within a 20-minute radius of downtown, they are basically cleaning up,
and rightfully so.
And
I think it's so.
That's understandable.
But it's not. I want black people to be a part. That's the thing. I don't like that. To make it, I'm not saying make it affordable. I'm not saying when I say affordable, I don't mean like project. I'm saying like don't like clean it up just to not even have the locals like.
But my whole thing, it should have been clean. It should have never got this far. It should have never even get this far. Like it should have never got like dudes. Like it's one thing to like like when you see stains in your drawers. At that point you need to throw it away. It was stains on sugar. It been stains on Sugar Creek. The blood, like I always, it's not a joke or anything, but I always say just how they cleaned up West Boulevard homes down there. The bodies are still lying. The bodies are still down there. I don't know. Even if you clean it up and build it up and polish it, souls are still screaming. So the bodies are still, here they're there, but they arrested a couple of people. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I've seen worse. That wasn't even nothing for real. All I seen was a bunch of working adults that are trying to do what they need to do. And yes, maybe some guns was involved and maybe some bad things was involved. But rehabilitation is sometimes best.
No, they're probably gonna
get off that dope, huh? Okay.
But the 6 men that was like the ringleaders allegedly, they probably gonna get life.
What I get life? No, that's what I think. Some charges are like
guns and you have to.
Guns.
Drugs.
Okay, what I do with the gun? Am I protecting myself?
For who?
Can I hold the gun?
You pistol with the 13-year-old
I didn't
girl.
pistol with nobody. Who? Where's the evidence? Okay, we're not gonna. I see what the FBI wants us to do. It wants me to fight it. See. No, I agree. I truly do agree. I just hate. I don't like when people pick on stuff that should have been picked on already. Yeah, like it's kind of like
why y'all let it go on for 30 years?
Who was near me when that lady was trying to help me out and put me on the streets? Nobody cared about me. When we was feeding the home, I told you. Shout out to Brandon. He does the every year feeding communities and doing a Thanksgiving. What's it called? Drive feedback. Mm-hmm. And we was up there a couple like 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I did not realize, I'm like, wow, a lot of kids go to CMS in the hotels, in the motels. That's like a thing. So that's why I'm like, yeah, no, the stuff been shoulda, but I get it. Well, I guess it might have shook up the other ones because I'm pretty sure. But I mean, honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, that wouldn't stop nothing that I had going if I was a prostitute. That's just another Tuesday for me. I actually would have been winking at one of the FBI men. See what you got.
I like that one right there.
I see what you
I
got
knew you was a part of this game.
Maybe we're gonna move on. Oh yeah, shout out to Bryce Young. I want to be. We gotta somehow, somewhere. We gotta get in one of these football, baseball, basketball camps. I don't know. We gotta figure it out. But he did like a little youth hosting football camp for the kids.
I love that.
Shout out, it's a great time. I have my picture still. I think you went that. You didn't go that day? What was that? Why did I go?
I talking about middle school?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Kids for play thing.
Mm-hmm. You talking?
Yeah, when it was me. I think, who was it? Shayla? Well, why? I don't know.
Middle school is separate schools thing.
Yeah, because how old was I? Maybe it was middle school, I think. I think it was, well, not Lord. I think it was 8th grade. I don't know. But I have the picture with Cam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's nice. Is it framed?
No. I look foolish. I'm going to just cut my picture. I'm going to cut mine out. Just keep Cam. And just be like, people like, well, frame, I don't see the picture. No, for real, believe me. You might not see me, but I was next to Cam. Now I might just flash it right here so y'all can see, but it's gonna be quick, so you better hurry up and look. King, bow.
Screen record.
Yeah. That's it. But yeah, shout out to Bryce Young. We want to do big things. I told you before, we're going to Super Bowl 2035.
Hey, that's this year.
I said, you said 20 or 30.
Everybody was saying 2027.
Okay, yeah, 2027. I just sometimes.
Michael told me we're going to go.
Oh, with Michael said,
It's
for
got-
sure, it's going to happen. But yeah, so shout out to that. Also, I don't know how this is about to work, but I feel like there should be justice. The Charlotte promoter, he's suing the Ticketmaster for that concert we had a couple of years ago for $1 million. The item,
What
$1 million is, I don't know, but he's tired and. But that was the. I mean, what you gonna sue God? That was the rain.
Well, it was the fact that Ticketmaster said that he was supposed to. Ticketmaster said that he was supposed to help pay people scholarships and help people out and do certain things.
What?
But the ticket sales, I guess.
Huh?
And because so basically, people wanted a refund because it rained all night.
Right.
And I guess in the clause it did say people deserve a refund. Ticketmaster said, "Fuck no, we're not doing it," and that put him in a bad position. And I guess he's suing.
Well, I mean, I just want.
It was a beautiful day that day. Nobody would have known that it was going to rain.
I know it
knew.
was so sad.
But it was lit.
It was so.
I was
sad.
so lit that first half. It was so chaotic. You could just tell it was very chaotic. He was like, "I'm trying to perform." The fire marshal told me no. That's
who? Oh yeah, Kevin Gates. It was. He came out with that feather. We were like, ah! And he probably did one song maybe.
And they were in Atlanta. That is what he did.
He did like an acapella.
Yeah.
I don't think but I mean, of course, he got his back.
Well, I love Jeezy. Jeezy, I saw Jeezy. I was just one time.
Yeah, Jeezy was
people
good.
was upset about Sexy Red. People want to see Sexy Red.
That right there was very upsetting.
So it was lit.
Because it was what? Who was left? Kevin, somebody else, and Sexy, right?
Yeah, it was somebody else besides Sexy.
Who was that?
Somebody big. I want to say like Little Baby. It was like somebody like that. It was somebody big enough. Like,
yeah.
I just can't remember who it was.
Let's look. We'll figure it out.
Remember?
I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. But yeah, he's suing for $1 million. Now I don't know about him. Well, how much money was you promising?
So he probably got. That's what happened. He probably was in debt with the artists, in debt with the people, the venue.
Oh wow! I hope the artists got their back in. Maybe half of it.
But perform, so.
But you know, you can still get your back in. Well, it'll be half, basically.
Exactly.
Like you'll get half, and then if stuff pop off or weather conditions, some of them still be like, "Nah, you still owe me money." But some might be nice and be like, what was it called? The Jam Fest.
I can't remember.
2024. Mm-hmm.
It was like almost 2 years ago.
Wait, I'm gonna say, please, don't make me mad. But yeah, we're gonna find that out. But yeah, he sold for $1 million. I don't know if you're gonna get that $1 million. I don't know if you're gonna get nothing.
Does scam people.
Yeah, that they do at least deserve half. But I just say run the concert back. We'll show up.
Why not just do that?
Yeah, that's what I said.
I guess it was something like that. Maybe they're not trying to let people use the same tickets. I don't know. They kept saying, remember, they was lying. It's like there's gonna be another show.
Yeah, they kept saying that.
There was another show. We was just grateful because we didn't pay for shit anyway. So shout out to y'all.
Right, great times. You can still want us some free tickets.
We were so tipsy.
I wanted my free tickets. Shelby officer fired for repeatedly punching women. You seen that? That was terrible. Yeah, go to jail. He didn't get his ass whooped.
Shout out to Shelby, y'all.
He didn't get his butt whooped.
But he got fired, right?
Yeah, he got fired. I can't speak on all that. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Come to find out, Shelby is very close to me, y'all.
Yeah, Shelby is not
very close to my home.
Yeah, Shelby is a very
skip.
Shelby is a very well, no, not too well. How far from? Well, yeah.
For me, it's maybe like 30 minutes. 35, 40 max, depending on.
Yeah, because I would say for me, from what my memory, I thought Shelby about an hour, maybe hour and a half, depending on where you're coming from. Kevin Gates, Sexy Red, Jeezy, and Ali Chopper. Oh, that was
it.
Mm-hmm. Rip off your tongue with you love me.
That
he did a good one.
And it was just like, it's raining. It was very chaotic.
We didn't care about no rain. We was like, we don't care no rain. We don't care about no rain.
Thunderstorm. There was no lightning.
It did start raining a little bit.
It was raining, but I ain't seen no lightning.
I didn't either.
Fire marshal. Fire marshal.
Yeah, no. He was waiting. I'm gonna make sure that they have a bad time. Yeah, it was a good time though.
It was still a good time.
I just say run it back. We'll pay. People pay for it. It is what it is. Dude, just run it back. Run it back.
There was a lot going on that day.
It was a lot going on. Are we gonna keep it going, running it back? I guess Jay-Z and Drake got some type of thing going. I didn't even. I
That's a
don't
lot
know.
of people.
Drake and then South. That's one thing I want to talk about too. So they're saying now. I didn't say it, Salsa. Please don't get mad at me. The streets are just saying you tender about that mayonnaise. But I know a lot of
He
niggas
says
that
that.
like mayonnaise, huh?
He says that.
He like his white woman.
He's not like his black woman.
Oh, he said that before.
Mhm.
Oh,
So wait, he really said, which I could agree with. Who we're not gonna let you pimp our pussies out. I'm sorry.
yeah.
But he said we don't listen, and that's not. He's just he's made his most money with his wife. You know he's a pimp.
Yeah. Wait. So you
Yeah, they saying we didn't define and we
you
don't
can
listen.
pimp and rap.
I don't know too much of his songs.
I didn't know. I know.
I don't know if we was. We was listening to a show. You know, he had Charlotte and the Frenzy not too long ago.
Well, I know he had us did a smoke shop. I
Yeah,
think,
and
right?
Charlotte Facebook was in a frenzy.
Why was Charlotte's face?
I guess they were angry because he was
He
there.
did a smoke shop.
Yeah, they were saying that. He said I guess he came. He was like, "Oh, I run Charlotte." It was like,
Yeah, I did
was
see a little thing, but I ain't see him say he ran Charlotte. Now.
Yeah, Facebook was in a complete frenzy
Oh
about
my
it for
gosh.
days.
Lord
Charlotte
have
Facebook.
mercy.
But I'm hearing it was just a pop up show.
Yeah, I don't think it was like child. That y'all. If that's the case, then you may anyway. But yeah, I guess Drake got salsa mad. But yeah, I don't now with that. That's the situation. I think That's what I mean. You tell about that mayonnaise. No, but please, I just. And then now he's saying that he's pimping. And now they're saying he's was just taking the money that Drake was. I don't know what's going on, but Drake, you got the streets mad.
I really don't like that guy.
Who?
Drake.
Well, have you heard the 3 albums he dropped?
Nope. But what I have heard from it, I haven't really liked. Except I heard one song.
Skip.
I just don't like the Michael Jackson thing he's doing.
What he did?
Well,
comparing with the Michael Jackson.
He did that. He posted him in braids, and then he also I was confused.
Who, Michael Jackson in braids?
Yeah.
Why would you disrespect?
And then he brought his glove, and I didn't care for that. I think it needs to be in a museum or something. That's just my 2 cents on that.
Well,
But he hasn't.
I don't know. I haven't
So
heard.
what did Jay-Z say?
Oh
yeah, because he just Jay-Z saying that he wouldn't take the dinner or some shit right there, right?
Yeah, and then something. The jig is up. The gig is up. The jig is up. I don't know.
He's just gay. I
He
think
wouldn't take the dinner.
I don't know. He's gay.
Well,
Shout out to Drake, though.
Yeah, Drake. That's why I said 3 albums. Who listen to that shit? Let me stop. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it one day, Drake. I gotta go album, but I think he got. If I'm not mistaken, him and Sexy Red got a cha-cha slide song though. I don't know how. I do say originality. I like Drake, but Drake can come up with some good original songs. So I don't know, but he got a couple of bops. I think I'm hearing one on the radio every blue moon. I forget what it's called, but it's like skip. It's something like skip pop beat. Let me stop. But no, yeah. So I don't know though, child. Well, Drake, you'll never perform at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
go ahead and count yourself out.
Canadian.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. So, House passes a bail transparency bill following the Ukrainian refugee's death. What is a bail transparency bill? Is that probably like you can't get bailed out? Let's see. I am the news, but sometimes let me stop on the news. I'm just please. Let's see. Oh gosh, so it is a rule that prioritizes victim notification, public safety data tracking. State laws such as Pre-Child Integrity Act mandate stricter conditions for violent charges, requires judges to set bonds for certain repeat offensive, and tighten report of pre-child releases. Ooh. So that just means, they're gonna make it hard for y'all to get money for bail, any violent, crazy charges. And I think it's not even that, which I mean, hey, cool. I get it. He got a bunch of domestic violence, she got a bunch of this, that, and third stock, or whatever. But also get these people help. Some of these
Yeah, I should
people, some
rehabilitate
people
them.
are crazy. Yeah, that if you rehabilitate them, or some people need to go to the hospital. Some people need to go to that crazy house, that loony house, and take them pills. Not everybody's just, so, hopefully, besides just tightening up probation and tightening up laws and bills and all that, I hope we're also making sure that we're getting people the proper resources and help that they need, because that could have also stopped that girl from dying. Because that was an innocent girl.
That
And
was
she didn't. Yeah, that was terrible. And they know, it took some people probably a minute to realize what just happened.
It was so fast. It was
Yeah.
like a really fast. And she didn't even. It's like she was shocked. She don't think she knew that.
It took her a
Yeah,
minute.
it took her a minute to even fucking realize what happened. So it was a sad situation.
Yeah, just terrible. I just, I hate that for her. But I do understand, I understand we're gonna make things tighter. But I mean, honestly, sometimes I do agree. Sometimes people they
Crazy.
They crazy. Can't do nothing. Just lock them up. Sometimes, hey, cool. But that's the case. Do that. Stop trying to that be y'all letting people out. But it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it moving. Dr. Bryant versus her degrees.
Did she have a degree or not?
I don't know. I guess it's none of our business. We don't listen to it anymore. I like it when I like her. When I like something she say, I'm gonna like it. When I don't like it, I don't like it. And that's how we're gonna keep it at the end of the day. I don't know what else to say. That's so like God. But that's just anybody. Degree, non-degree. If somebody likes it and they think they want to reciprocate the message and dissect it and say y'all like it, they're gonna like it. But yeah, people, it was kind of a lot of runaround though, a little bit. Because I'm just saying, I was just a little bit. I was, because there's somebody, I don't even, but I can pull it up on my phone. I'm just saying, I'm done trying to. I don't know, but I will give grace because I'm, Miss Bryant. I will give her grace because I'm from, Miss Bryant is of a certain age, I'm pretty sure, and they couldn't take this. I took a screenshot of my transcript, like I took a.
She hasn't done that.
I don't know if she took a screenshot of a but see, remember she said they lost when she went to the institution of the learning institution of the institution. She went down and then they closed down. And when they went back up,
that's not how it works, is it?
The records
so I was like, if people who went to St. Augustine, is that St. Augustine, the school that closed down?
I guess.
So the people who graduated from St. Augustine in 2002, because the system is no more, you're telling me that they no longer have, I'm pretty sure that they have, probably have a picture of the degree or transcripts.
But see, that didn't happen to that.
I know, it's later.
Oh, I'm talking about, the Bryant, that didn't happen to.
It's up and
they
running.
just closed. No, they just closed down. They didn't close down. That school. She said that school just closed down.
Was she married to somebody or somebody? She was engaged to. Was she engaged to Ocho Cinco or something like that?
Who?
Ocho Cinco.
No, I don't think so.
She had somebody. Isn't that how she got famous? She was engaged to somebody.
Oh,
who's this imposter? Who is this lady? I thought she was married to somebody.
She is Houdini. She is doing magic tricks. Listen, she got the people. Yeah, that is. She got the people, doing their job. So I don't know. Shout out to her. I believe in like everything. Sometimes, not everybody need. Listen, when you like what somebody say, you're gonna like it. When you don't, you don't. All right, we're gonna keep moving. What I don't like is that, what is that? How you say? Heterovirus? What was that?
I can't. Hantavirus.
Hantavirus.
That's the people that was locked up on that boat, right?
Yeah, the hantavirus. That's why I had a thing. The hantavirus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like Hannah Montana. Let me stop. Like the Fanta. Let me stop. Yeah, it's we was gone, y'all. So I just wanted to recap on that. See, I don't. Friend, you just missed the boat.
Yeah, I did.
You just missed the boat, child.
But I had did so much research before I went on the cruise. They were saying how, and I could see it because I'm getting to at the big grown ass age I am. I finally am at the point where I see the nastiness in buffets. Like, now, except for if it's an expensive one, like Captain George's. I'll always go to Captain George's in Myrtle Beach or Virginia Beach because for $60 a head and it's a clean establishment. But when you're actually going to like on a cruise and you're seeing like they have God's burgers, delicious burgers. You get as many as you want, but they got a station where you have the toppings and you can just see like You ever episode of Bernie Mac when
Mhm.
when baby girl has a birthday and you see the sickness going? I could literally see it. So I had
Oh,
brought
you.
yeah. So I brought like all because they said people always get sick on the cruise because it's so much contamination. It's all those people in one space. So I brought all my medicines and everything. So I didn't got I was good. But I could see how that could occur because it's nasty. Like to be at a buffet, like I would have never stepped foot in Golden Corral right now.
How was the buffet? Was it a buffet there?
The buffet was good. Some days it was better just to go to a restaurant. The restaurants are delicious, but you had to pay extra. So you had to pay extra. Yeah, basically. But the guy's burger, like it's good, like you, because they give you the burger, but the toppings is what is like people get the tongs, and that's just you. I just like.
So I'm not even like that. Basically.
I mean, I used to get room service and all that stuff. Yeah, but it's just like as far God's. I was going to God's Burgers because that is delicious. But the topping station, no. I'm not going to
eat your burger.
Yeah, I had ketchup. They had the thing, but I'm not going to all the onions and all that stuff. No, it was just nasty.
Why they just
they got kids? You got people not watching their kids.
Yes,
it's just not good. I can see. But I said I can see how sickness is, and I just don't like carpet. It just was not. I told you I enjoyed.
You know how I am. I would have been over like
yeah. I said I'm not even one of those people. You are, but I'm not. Yeah. It's not. It was a great experience. I had a good time, but it most definitely. I'd rather just go ahead and go straight. I'd rather fly to the island.
Yeah, I'm not. You know,
I had a good time. I wouldn't take it back. I experienced it. It was fun. All the people were fun. The club was fun. The food was still good, but just like
was the island food good?
Yes, I had snail. I think they call it crunk. I was looking, and it's like this is not. I know oxtail. It's not Jamaica. Okay, Bahamas. I thought y'all was the same. I guess not. Oxtail in Bahamas, I guess. They don't do that's Jamaican food. That's we eat snail.
I don't want no snail.
It was good. It tastes like oysters. Like it was like fried oysters. Like I think I gave you one of those before.
I don't want no snail. Give me an oxtail.
No oxtail.
Give me the ass. I want that.
But it is an ass.
You know, it took one time. My mom was like, because one day I told her, I was like, yeah, me and Henry tried some oxtail. This was like the first time I had been like maybe. This is when y'all still stayed in Charlotte.
Yeah, 19.
No, 19.
Oh, I thought you said 19. It was like 18, 19. Yeah.
No, this was early. No, I had to be like maybe 7. I was driving, so I just probably like 17. Because I remember, I was like, it was some Caribbean food place by your house, and we got some food, and you got oxtails. And he was like, "Friend, just try it." And I told my mom. And she was like, "Oh, you know, you eating ass, right?" And I was like, "No, I like what you said. No." But she was like, "Maya, it's the oxtail." I said, "An oxtail," and I looked it up. I said, "Oh my God, that is an oxtail." She said, "The tail." She said, "The ass tail is in the world." Jeez, I can take. Just like every time I come here, I ask which floor we going on. Jesus, I can't take it. All right. Oh gosh, is Kev? He's gonna run, please. It was long.
Okay. I actually have a place for Kev. Oh, I will do it next week. So I said I'm gonna edit the video. I went somewhere and I took it. I said I'm gonna post it because he been getting on me about starting a food page. But yeah, So next week I have one, but you can say that one if you want, friend.
Oh no, I was gonna say. Happy graduation season to everybody that's graduating. Great times, great times. Just want to make sure Shout out to my sister, Brooklyn. She's graduating middle school. And shout out, she is. And shout out to my niece. She's also graduating elementary.
She's going to middle school.
She's going to middle school. So one going to high school, one's going to middle school.
God.
Yeah.
I remember when she was a baby in the
back. She was. I got a picture like ding. Very, very nice. But yeah, happy graduation season. I see some of y'all parents embarrassing your kids. I've seen some people fall. That's
someone get stabbed. Did I see that?
Wait a minute, I've seen fights. Wait,
someone got stabbed. And they said they came at the same party.
Why? The graduation?
Yeah, they came to see the same person, like the same.
Oh, not the graduate got stabbed, right?
Did you see the graduates fighting?
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, I'm talking about it was a crowd, like people.
Actually, we need to bring somebody. I have a person that has a very. I don't know what type of. Unfortunate, misfortunate, maybe it was a fortunate graduation story. But basically, I'll make it a long story short. He knew that he wasn't graduating and basically kept his because you can buy a cap and gown. They was gonna let you buy it. Just because you bought it don't mean you was gonna walk. You bought it. So he bought it, but they let us know where. I can't remember how. I don't know how Olympic was, but Mallard Creek, they told us like maybe 3-4 months in advance. Like, all right, you finna graduate. You not. By the time January rolled around, you knew if you was graduating or not, basically. Yeah. So they kind of told him like, yeah, it ain't looking too hot. Then finally, of course, probably a month, maybe 2-3 weeks, they told him, yeah, you're not. He still basically got his family to get up, get out, and get ready. Brought him to the show. And then when I guess they noticed he was sneaking in line, the security booted him out. He showed his ass. Hilarious. My brother loves to he loves to tell that story. But I love to tell the story because I was there.
What did he think? He thought it was gonna be nice to him and just let him do that.
I don't. They thought, but some people. Now I don't know if it's true. Now I know some people walk. Like some people, for example, you could walk, but you didn't get your you didn't get your diploma until June, or you didn't get it until August, but you could have walked. I know a couple people in Mallard Creek did that. Like literally, they allowed them to walk. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he went against the system to make the system upset to not let him walk. But they told him he couldn't walk. Mm-hmm. So but I feel like you can't walk, that means you wasn't even in the air. You wasn't even near the line.
That means he probably was still a sophomore on paper.
So yeah, I don't know, but that was a crazy story. But happy, graduation, happy celebration. Yeah, he did. My mom was like, what happened to your friend? They were like, look, child, man, tripping. But yeah, anything else that happened in the streets? All these shootings, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. That's the last thing I probably will talk about. Charlotte, I don't know what y'all got going on, but we need y'all to stop. Okay. Now, this weekend that passed, it was cute, but between that, oh gosh, I don't want. We can talk about that maybe when we get an update. But between that Noda, that senseless killing, that killing downtown, and I think it was another.
What's going on with the House of Prayer and the girl hanging from the tree?
Who's hanging from the tree in the House of Prayer?
A little black girl went missing. This is real life. A little black girl, 6-year-old, was missing. I remember seeing the missing post, and then they found her hanging from a tree at the
just now.
Like maybe within the last week or two.
They found her hanging from the
House of Prayer on Sugar Creek. Yeah, they keeping it, but it's in the news.
But they found, so
she was missing, and then they found her.
Who the House of Prayer people? Or
I'm not sure.
I'll be doing my research.
But that's going on as well. But they trying to
hanging from a tree. That's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, that was murder. 16-year-old black girl. Yeah, that's a murder. Yeah, we'll talk about more about that. But yeah, that was the news. What's going on? Shout out our food of the week. I picked sunflower. Love sunflower. A cozy Charlotte. Oh, I'm sorry. Brandon, can you see that?
He's like, I don't just
get close.
All right, our food of the week is Sunflower Family Restaurant, which I had the opportunity to try just a few weeks ago. As long as I've been in Charlotte, I've never been over there, but I found my way over there after a drunken night. A cozy Charlotte gym serving delicious American and Southern comfort food in a welcoming, family-friendly atmosphere. Whether you're craving fluffy omelets, crispy bacon, golden French toast, or rich shrimp and grits, their menu offers customers all of the satisfying daytime classics that get served up around here. Generous portions at a reasonable price combined with a helping authentic Southern service have made Sunflower Family Restaurant one of those places where the locals go to get breakfast, brunch, and lunch exactly right. And let me tell you something, they're so great. And something is great when they close early. Mm-hmm. When they close early,
and they pick their hours.
Yeah, they get the chip pick. They make so much money, they don't even get to be open.
And they pick. Let me stop. Yes. No. Let me come in.
Had a nice sized pork chop. Looked like I was about to clog my arteries, but I ate it.
Yeah, I love it.
I think it was $8. And it came with a biscuit. I think it comes with a free biscuit, hash browns, and what else? It was something else. It's another side. But I was impressed.
Yeah, good times.
Shout out to them.
Yeah. What was I gonna say though? I'm trying to think. I will say though, first timers, if you are trying it, try breakfast first. I would aim for that.
And I also like to shout out. I do, y'all, have a food page. Eat with Nia's, EATWITHNIAAAA. Where we will be showcasing restaurants not only in Charlotte, in North Carolina, and across the country eventually. So tune into that, follow that page, and stick with us so we can help a small business out.
Yes. Love to eat, love to eat. But yes, I would recommend trying breakfast first. But of course, try what you want to try. But the breakfast is very slamming. All right, we got some events we want to shout out. So we couldn't make it, I want to say, even though Memorial Weekend played us, because definitely that Sunday it was nice. I knew that was going to happen. I knew between that Sunday
They just
and
don't want
Monday.
why they thought white people are so tricky.
What's this white people?
Yes.
Are we going to play this? Allegedly, please. We love
I'm
the
just
white
kidding.
people.
I love y'all. Don't text care.
The meteorologist, right? The meteorologist was the one who. But yeah, so yeah, they kind of played us because the original Queen City Awards Music Fest was supposed to be, I want to say, that 24th, that Sunday, 1 to 7. So, but we rescheduled because we'd rather be safe and sorry, and we have people coming out of town. So, the Queen City Awards Music Fest would be June 14th. So, I want to say Father's Day. So, come bring your father out. Even if he's not, I'm just, I might bring a little dirt. Dad, come with us. Just, Daddy, I'm sorry. Come with us. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Bring him. If he's in ash, bring him in spirit. Whatever you need to do, we're gonna shout out our fathers. So that'll be good time. And let's hope it don't rain. Because even then, I've been checking the weather. The weather's still a little wonky. Just a little bit. Yeah, I guess our poetry in motion is also back. So shout out to our poetry in motion. I want to say every Thursday, but I don't know if it's I want to say the end of the month. And we also have R&B Bingo.
Okay.
R&B Bingo, that is June 12th. So that is exciting. R&B Bingo. We gotta. Well, I would say I kind of slipped up, and I didn't. Last week we had R&B Bingo. I want to say, or the week of Memorial Weekend, it slipped on me. So I want to make it to this one. However, what I think I can do, I might can kill two birds with one stone. We might can do the comedy show first, and then after the comedy show, go to the R&B Bingo. But I think the R&B Bingo might start early, so we'll see. Just know
you'll catch us.
You'll just catch us. And yeah, at the end of the show, we do our message of the day. And yeah, summer's here, guys. Well, it's almost here, even though the rain and the weather is not permitting it. So make sure you all have fun, make the best time. I know I am. This point, I might as well enjoy my time while life is beautiful. Enjoy it, have great times. Go out, try to go to church at the same time, try to work out. I don't know, try to go to work. It's a lot trying to work my dog. I'm just trying to tell you about my life. But anyway, enough about me. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We had such a great time. And sorry we kind of got in a little late. It was a storm on a Monday. It was a storm on a Monday that came through. But left, though.
Yeah.
But left.
It came anyway.
But, guys, on that note, we will see you all next Monday, Connected with E. I am your host, Maya. She's Nia.
I'm me.
And we're out.
We're out. Well, are we? Because
no, we're not. So I guess we're going to talk.
How we treat you.
We're going to keep talking.
We'll shout out the movies. A scary movie is coming out.
It is scary. Yep, see, that was a trick question. Look, Nia looked around like, who's coming? See, that was a trick question. We're technically not ending, I guess. We're going to keep going. But yeah, no, scary movie is coming out. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. You want to go see that, friend?
Yeah, of course.
I'm trying to think. Should we see it a Friday or a Saturday? I don't know. A Friday or a Saturday?
Or if it's Friday, it'll be late because I gotta get an oil change. Sorry to tell my business, but I gotta get an oil change.
Yeah, no, we might get in for Saturday. Saturday might be cool. That's fine. But yeah, very excited to see that. So that's exciting, Brenda! Sydney! And you just want to shut the God! Sydney! You running from Bones. Shorty! What's Shorty? I don't know. Shorty! But yeah, it's very good. Good time. Love to see, good cast.
And all that, they're all coming back. I love that.
Love it. Just great things. Great things. But yeah. I don't know. Well, we're going to be on a little intermission, guys. Maybe, let's see. maybe
I'm sorry.
I don't know that is going on. He never knows. I thought I texted. Um, but yeah, that's the end of the show, guys. We'll be back in person next Monday, though. We'll be back in person. Make sure we show our pearly whites for you guys.
Yes.
Pearly whites, pretty woman.
Walking down the street, pretty woman. The girl I tell me.
I need something to eat.
Call the police.
I've been doing what I want. I've been doing what I want. I've been doing what I want.
Hey.
I've been doing what I want. Let me stop. We do not own the copyright sounds of that. Lord time.
Oh my God, what's going on here?
What in the world? Oh yeah, finesse through town. Cussed out his baby. Wow, that's a lot going on. Last
shit.
time I cussed you out publicly was 3.5 years ago. Mother, I promise I wouldn't do that anymore. Yesterday I was stressed out. I got drunk, high, and called you up. Kind of things I didn't do. And since I did it in public, huh?
I'll wait till.
What?
I'll wait till we about to leave.
For
To
what?
use the bathroom.
Thanks, bathroom. Ain't no excuses. I was fine. I ain't perfect. As long as you stop that. Oh, yeah, I just can't take it.
News now at 5. We've just learned that a missing man from East Point has been found dead. I'm Sydney Stallworth. Atlanta News First Alani Latang joins us now live. And Alani, you just spoke with the family of Derek Samuel. Are you there? Can you tell us what you know?
Yeah, so we just spoke with the family, understandably very heartbroken to learn the news.
And then y'all got the nerve to say that this man wasn't even found with a motherfucking gun on him. Quan did it, took his gun, and he think he the shit. And then y'all got the nerve to say that this man wasn't even found with a motherfucking gun on him. Quan. So you mean to tell me that boy that was missing for 3 weeks actually was found unalive? I don't know if I'm too deep off of TikTok, but y'all don't say shit. Okay, I'm back. Everybody.
All right, so here we go. No, we're done. I think. Let me see. Yeah. I'll make sure you see the syndicate. I have to start. Hi, ready?
Oh my God.
Okay, before I leave though, can I get the video?
What video?
This video.
I'm gonna send it to you. I gotta go back to the
Wait,
news.
okay. I'm gonna tell you.
What happened?
No, I'm just saying.